Today on the channel, we're going to check out Mattel's WWE Legends Series 27, The Great Muta. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rich, and today we are going to look at Mattel's WWE Legends Series number 27, The Great Muta. It is an elite, so he's going to have elite articulation, and I can't wait to get into this. We had just opened a Great Muta couple, 2 or 3 weeks ago on the channel. That was my first Great Muta, so this is going to be my second one. We will compare the two when we get to the end of this video. But let's take a look at the packaging. Let me get my glasses on. On our packaging, we get the Elite Collection up here logo. You get Series 27 right there. You get the W lets light into the box if you're on a shelf. WWE Legends logo there. Awesome kind of coffin-shaped window box there. Says the Great Muta there. 8 years of age of over there. Mattel. This side, Great Muta. Get a good picture of the Muta. WWE Legends Series 27. The other side's the same thing, except you get Elite Collection. And the same thing, WWE Series 27. On the back, Legends logo. Certified authentic hologram right there. We get our cross sell, which is The Undertaker, The Great Muta, Billy Gunn, and Terry Funk. And it says on here, The Great Muta titles World Champion, WCW Tag Team Champion. Few superstars are as iconic and influential as The Great Muta. Known for his blinding mist and innovative moveset, the Japanese legend captured the hearts and imaginations of fans around the world in his 39-year career. And then the awesome picture right there of the Great Muta. So looking good on the box. Warnings, copyrights, labels, barcodes right there on the bottom. And that's going to be it. Let's go ahead and get him out of here. I am going to take him from this side, so I will need to cut some tape right there. Guess we'll have to cut it here. Bottom. I think that's it. I think I have it. Let's see. Well, we may need this knife. I like to put this in there and shimmy that open so I don't tear off the ears on this box, because I do keep all of my packaging. There we go. I think that has it. Let's see. Yep, that's going to get it. We'll get our knife out of here. All right, we will pull the Great Muta out. And looky here on the back of the box, you do get that. Kind of looks like a stage right there. I guess you could pose your action figure in front of that if you wanted. Pretty cool. I do like how they do that. We'll get that out of here. We'll set it down there. All right, here is the Great Muta in his plastic coffin. Looky there. Looks pretty good. All right, we will go through his accessories first, and we're going to get 2 gripping hands, which is a right and left gripping hand. One's got the finger tape on it. That's your right hand, and it does have molding on the tape for the fingers, so that's pretty good. And then the other one's just got the little bit of tape around the digits. This one is all the fingers all the way down except for the tip. So right and left hands there, pretty cool. So we have one more, and it is going to be this awesome looking mask. Look at that. That looks really nice. Man, that looks good. I hope that fits on his head really well. But you can see how it's kind of, it's got, so it can fit over his shoulders. It does have that right there. You can see, you'll be able to see his eyeballs in there. It's got a little bit of design on there. It's red, silver, gold, black there, but that looks pretty awesome. Set that there, and we will have to cut the Great Muta out. He does have one other accessory, and it's going to be his jacket or his robe. All right, I think I have him all cut out. We'll grab these ties out here, grab the Great Muta by his toe, pull him up, and the Great Muta has been resurrected. There he is. Empty coffin there. Get that out of here. Ties, get that out of here. And we will look at his last accessory, which is going to be his jacket here. But before we do that, let's go ahead and see if we can pop this on there. Will it fit with the jacket? Kind of wondering. I'm not sure. I think it will. Look at that. There's the Great Muta with his headdress on, or his mask, and his robe there. And you can see his eyes in there, so that's awesome. Fits really good. Man, this is nice. Real nice. I like it. All right, we'll pull that back off. Set it down there. Now, he does have tape, and I think it's, or tape, he does have rubber band. I think it's to make sure his hand stays right where it is. So we'll have to pull this off. It's all wrapped around, and then wrapped around his waist. We'll get this off. There we go. Rubber band out of the way. And let's check out this accessory. All right, looking at it, it's got a dragon on the right arm, some flames on the left arm. It does have some like leopard print or cheetah print down here at the on the left side. The right side has this fringe. That's pretty cool. Got this big fur going from the right shoulder all the way down the left breast right there. And then he's got fringe on the bottom all the way around this thing. So it looks good. Has bye-bye written on the back of this. So it looks real good on him. So let's see. How does this come off? It looks like there's a little Velcro on the back right here. Now, I hope this is one of those belts that's sewn into it, which we did get with the Great Muta on the last one, but it is not. So we will have to apply that back to him. You don't want to lose this little belt right there, because that is what's going to hold your robe together. So there's kind of what it looks like just hanging off of him. Doesn't look bad. I like it better wrapped around and then have that belt on there. All right, we'll pull it off, take a little closer look at this. Do we have to take his hands off to get this robe off? I don't know. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I think I will take this one off. There we go. Now we'll put it back on there. All right, here is that robe off of our Great Muta figure, and it looks really cool, man. They did a fantastic job on this. Stitching all looks good. I don't see any real bad stitching problems. You know, maybe right here on this edge, this left side edge, but man, that is sweet. That is a sweet jacket or robe. All right, now let's go through articulation really quick. Head, he looks up a little bit, and down, more like a straightaway gaze on the down. But does look up, and surprisingly, it's not popping back. So that's good. Slight left and right. We'll go all the way around. Head, of course, is going to be removable. It's a little bit loose, but I think it's all right. Shoulders go all the way around. They got that single hinge right there in the shoulders. A T-pose. He can get the T-pose. Upper arm cut, double jointed, pinless elbows. Wrists go down, back up. He has the elite style ab crunch. It's kind of ratchety again, which I guess I'm okay with that. Waist will go all the way around. Hips, Oh, we got this hip's a little stiff. There we go. Decent enough splits for an elite figure. He does have an upper thigh cut. He's got double jointed pinless knees. And look at that. Pretty good stretch there. Forward kick, pretty high. He gets ankle movement, but man, it is really hindered by the pants, which I'm okay with that. All right, that is it on articulation. Let's check him out. I love this face sculpt. I like it. He's kind of got a beard like mine, salt and pepper. Getting a little old in age there. He's got the paint. I think that is a mask on a Great Muta here. It could be paint. Let me know in the comments if that was paint on the Great Muta or was that some sort of mask. Now he does have bye-bye written on his hair. And I'm sure that this hair is just part of the mask, maybe? I'm not sure. He's got chest hair, belly hair. Look at that. That looks pretty damn realistic. On his forearms here, he's got this kind of black and white design. And then we do have the sculpt lines on his finger tape, at least on the one that covers the whole finger except for the tips. And this one just around that middle joint there. So looks good. He's got a black kind of rope belt on around his waist. And then he has the right side is all red, but as you go down, you get flames, silver, black, gold flames, all black shoes. On this side, I'm not sure what that says, but looks like Japanese writing. Almost looks like G-R-E-A, and then maybe that's a T. Maybe that's Japanese and says great. Not sure. On the inside, you get that design right there. But he's pretty awesome. I like him. Let's see what he looks like with the headdress on without the jacket on. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, I think I like him with the jacket on without the mask the best. I think that's how I would display him, with this on without the mask. But dandy of a figure, really. All right, let's go ahead and get that other Great Muta out. It is right here. Now, I think I like this Muta a little better. This was the ultimate Great Muta. So, I mean, you're getting a lot of head sculpts. I don't know, though. I think I like this face sculpt better on this Elite Legends figure than I do this one. Now, this one's cool because you got the mist can go in, but this is definitely a younger Muta. I guess the bodies are the same. Let's see. The legs look exactly the same. Now, the body, of course, on the Ultimate has the Ultimate ab crunch, and not that this one has the Elite, but two really good, really good representations of the Great Muta. I mean, pick your poison. If you're not wanting to spend the $40 that they're asking for the Ultimate, I think this one is just fine. This, I think, was $27. So they've gone up about $4 or $5 on our Elites and $4 or $5 on our Ultimates with tariffs and whatnot. But hopefully all that will get situated. I'm sure it will before long. That's going to be it. Thank you all for watching for WWE Mattel Legends Series 27, the Great Muta. Till next time. Oh, yeah.